It has been a bit since we've done a how to deck build. I think the last one was last month, but we only have 4 decks left, being Live Twin, Zodiac, Despia Shaddoll, and Endymion. Let's get into it and let's see what we spin. Let's hope that we pull a good deck, and it looks like it's going to be Live Twin. So this deck is super easy. I need, better yet, Kiss Alila. There we go. So with Live Twin, it is a deck that is just all based around hand traps and all starters. That's the full deck being just starters. So first off, we're going to need one Kissikill Leela, the level 8, or you can even run 2 because Trouble Sunny sends it from deck to graveyard. We're going to need triple Kissikill, 1 to 2 Frost, triple Leela, and 1 to 2 Treats. Now for the extra deck, it's very simple, 3/3/3. And then for the spells and traps, we are really only going to be running the spells. Triple Channel, triple Entrance, triple Passphrase. Now, this whole deck is just all, I don't know how you say it. It's all just starters and extenders. So there's that for you, and oh my, there's just so much to do. Now, what one of my friends does in their build, they just run tons of hand traps. So you have your things like Ash Blossom, your Effectivailers, Imperm, and so on and so forth. It's just all real extenders, which is kind of insane for the deck, just having all of the randomness of how the deck functions, since it's just all 1-card combos to 2-card combos for the deck. So there's that. The deck can also do quite a bit. I'm gonna be going over more cards that there are. So you just have your starting, so you have your 1, your 3, and 2 1s for the monsters, then 3 of each for the spell cards, and then Leela. I think there's a spell card I'm missing as well, because it is 3 Passphrase, 3 Entrance, and then the 3 Channel, or you could do 1 Channel, and then you can do the wonderful Sunny Snitch, which is a 3 of, since Channel now goes down to 1 since we have that. Other cards you're going to need are things like Called by the Grave. Called by is very wonderful. Ghost Bell is another wonderful card to have in the deck. A kind of necessary evil for the deck is Crossout Designator, because certain hand traps like Nibiru, since this deck really doesn't have any backups, your Veiler is another one, and Ash is another target as well. Then you have 4 flex spaces. You can also do 6 flex spaces if you want to run things like triple Tactic Talents, or you can also do Forbidden Droplets. Forbidden Droplet is amazing in the deck because it gets your pieces to the graveyard. But other than that, I'm going to put the 3 droplets in for now, just as a placeholder for whatever you guys need. Now, for the extra deck, you're also going to need Divine Arsenal, AA Zeus, because one of the techs you do is Sky Cav. Sky Cavalry is such a good card, as you could use 2 of your evil twins to go into Sky Cav to go into Zeus, depending on what matchup you're going against. You have Unchained Abomination as well, along with things like Access Code Talker being a big blowout card if needed, and Nightmares because they're Fiend. You have Nightmare Unicorn and Phoenix. So there is that. Now, this is all the deck, and I rambled on for about 5 minutes. Let's do a test hand and see what we get. So this hand is a brick. Now, this hand is a little better since we can activate our Trouble Sunny, and Trouble Sunny is going to get some one of our cards. It doesn't really matter, Kissicle or Leela. We're going to grab the Kissicle, we're going to normal summon out the Leela, and then we're going to use the effect to summon out a Leela monster from our hand or deck. We can either get our treat, which you can banish this card from the graveyard, target a face-up monster your opponent controls, and it loses attack equal to that battle damage when you take battle damage. But I'm just going to summon out normal Leela. And out of the two that you want to summon first, I would say you want to summon out the Kissicle first, because you use her effect and you summon out the Leela. Then you're going to summon out the Leela, you'll Kissicle and Leela, then use the effect of Leela to summon out your Kissicle, then you get a draw off of her. And just with this, we have an extender, but we're not going to use it because we are going to go all the way up into a Trouble Sunny for the turn end, and we do have 2 cards that we could set. So overall, we end on 3 cards. We have a +2 overall just off of 1 card. And I'm counting every card on the field and in hand, so we started with 5 cards. We ended with a total of 7 on field and 4 in graveyard that we're going to get 2 back, which is a interruption via pop and a interruption via a send to graveyard, because on our opponent's turn we're going to activate the Trouble Sunny, and the card that we're going to send is the lovely level 8 that we have. So we have all that there to go for, which is quite nice. But overall, Evil Twin is such an easy deck to pick up and very easy to run. You can also run other things like an Unchained version. You can also do many other things, but one of the decks that it can't work with is something like the Adventurer Engine, because this deck relies on their normal summon. But anyways, I've been Bull Spider. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of How to Deck Build. But anyways, see you guys in the next video.